Hi everybody, and welcome to day 24 of Vlogmas. So here's my last PK yarn, 10 grams. And it's another pretty one. Oh, a cup of tea. No, is that tea? Oh, laundry soap. Nice. And the yarn. That's really pretty. I think when it comes time to start adding these to my Ruana, I'm going to have to lay them out and decide on what order they get done in. They're so pretty. I'm going to miss opening these now that they're all gone. And my yarn from cornflour and honey. No, cornbread and honey. I hope I haven't been calling it corn flour for the last while. So this is the last day with the small skein, and then there's a large skein for tomorrow. Oh, that's pretty. That is really pretty. So I have to get that caked up and added into my shawl. I'll work on that probably tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to. I might have time this evening. We'll see. So I got completely caught up on my shawl. I'm completely caught up on all of my two Advent projects. All of my Advent projects. My 2 Advent projects. So that's where I am now. So I think I finished up these 3 yesterday. So day 21, 22, and day 23. And now we're ready to add day 24. And then once I finished adding day 24, I'm going to do 2 strands of bare yarn together, and I'll finish off whichever row I'm on and probably do 1 full row so that it kind of has the white border on the bottom of the shawl. So I'm so excited this is almost done. And I have loved every minute of working on it. My Freckled Whimsy socks, I took them with me to my sleep study last night, and I got day 23 completed and a little bit of day 24. So that won't take me long to finish day 24 today. Yeah, I think I got the first round done of day 24. So I'll finish day 24 today, and then I will add probably a couple rounds of bare at the top and then bind off, and they will be done. And I'll probably add in or start up the second pair of socks. If I have time to work on that today, we're out most of the day, but if I have time to work on that today, I will get the second pair started. And the second pair will be my Christmas Eve socks. And my ink from yesterday, this is so pretty. This is day 23. It was called Let It Snow, and it was a chameleon. And I made a bit of a mess here. The ink went scooting on its way elsewhere. Oh, it didn't go very far. Good. I'm just checking that out. So this was really pretty. And I'm ready for the last small skein. Or no, I was picking up and moving the skein of yarn the same time I was talking about this, and it didn't work. My words didn't come out the right way. Anyway, I'm looking forward to opening up the final small bottle today, and then the larger bottle on the 24th or the 25th. 'for Christmas Day. Alrighty, I I think I did. I thought I spelled that wrong. I am so tired today. Again, I'll tell you more about that in a little bit. But there we go. That's what I look like now that I'm back home. Oh my goodness. Anyway, it's 25 to 6 in the morning. They woke me up a little before 5. Got everything unplugged. I'll tell you more later. I'm going to go settle in the recliner and sleep for a few hours. Hubby's still in bed snoozing, as most sane people are at this time of day. And I'll talk to you more about how everything went once I'm in the car when hubby's swimming later. I gotta go sleep. Hi everybody. So we're sitting here. It is bright and sunny out. Oh boy. Anywho, gone out to Wendy's, had breakfast sandwich, and now hubby's having a swim. Then we're gonna head off to the church so we can get some things done there, and have him, or hubby's got to get reviewing stuff for our Christmas Eve service, a candlelight service this evening. So that's the plans for today. Not sure what we're going to do for supper. Haven't figured that out yet. We're full right now, so it doesn't matter. Anywho, I am so tired. So the sleep study was interesting. I'm very curious to see what the results are. I slept horribly, as I knew that would be the case. And so I got there. The appointment was, I was supposed to be there for 9. And I saw different things written down to be there at 8:45 and be there at 8:30. So I got there about 20 after 8. So figured we'll be sure I'm there in plenty of time. And so I got there. I got taken into, they settled me into my bedroom for the night and got into my PJs, and then the tech brought me out and got me all hooked up with all the leads. They were everywhere. He put this goop in my hair and on my body. There was 2 leads on my right leg, 2 on my left leg. There was one on either side here for the heart and whatever. There was a band that went across around your chest and your waist. I'm going to try to find a picture. I saw one online a while ago. It was just like a little diagram that shows where all the leads and everything go. And the setup was much similar. I had one of those little thingy-doos on my finger to keep track of the oxygen levels. There was the thing that went up my nose and hooked around the back of my ears. And a bunch. I had one on my forehead, my temple, around my ears, my jawline, and a microphone taped under my chin. And I slept horribly. I woke up at least every hour on the hour. I woke up so many times it was ridiculous. And they have it set up. There's a speaker in the room so the tech can talk to you from out at his little corner wherever he sits. And at one point, because they have these little sensors on the front, on the band around your chest and your waist, so the only thing he said, you don't sleep on your stomach because then it obstructs and it doesn't read properly. So this voice broke in the middle of the night to tell me to roll more to my back because the sensors, I was too close, it was too far onto my tummy. And so I did that, and that woke me up again. And then at one point he piped in asking if I can try to sleep on my back for a while so that they can get that. So I snore like crazy when I sleep on my back. I rarely sleep on my back because I snort and wake myself up all the time. So I did manage to, he didn't yell at me or didn't tell me to get back on my back, so I rolled over at some point, but I woke up more times than I can count. And so I settled in at 10 to get to sleep. And then he woke me up a little before 5 to get me unhooked and out. So I was gone. I was left the place by about 5:15 in the morning. No traffic that time of day. so I got home. I did a little videotape when I got home how my hair looked, because that was wild. And I have a little video. I'm going to add those at the end of, after I finish talking here, I'll add those into the vlog there. And I did a little video of what it looked like. I wasn't speaking because I've got a microphone on. And so I'll add those in here. But I was back home by about 20 to 6. I talked to you guys for a couple minutes to show you my wild hair. Then I settled in on the recliner and slept till a little after 8:30. That was the best sleep I had all night, was those 3 hours on my recliner. So I'm tired today because it was just really poor sleep. Anywho, I have no idea how long it's going to take for them to process all the information that they obtained from all the little hooky-doos on me. And the guy told me that the doctor would review the results, and they would be getting in touch with me to make an appointment to talk about the results and see what's next. So we shall keep that in mind, and who knows when we'll get that figured out. Anyway, hubby's going to be swimming for a bit. I'm going to keep knitting on my socks, and I will chat with you again later today. Bye. Hi everybody, and happy Christmas Eve. It is about 10 to 8. We've just got home and I'm tired. I'm really tired. Anywho, spent the afternoon, we went out this morning, had our regular breakfast. I think I told you some of this already. If I have, bear with me. Tired brain. Anywho, hubby did his swimming. We went to the church, finished up that jigsaw puzzle. I'll add a picture of that in here. And then we, I had a nap. It was a nap for another hour. And we had the candlelight service this evening. It was really nice. We had a good crowd out. It was just a really nice evening. So we're home. I'm going to get the editing on this done, get it uploaded, and I hope to be in bed between 9:30 and 10 tonight. We'll watch an episode of Route 66, and I'll get some knitting done. I'm almost done my Freckled Whimsy socks. I'm doing the bare yarn for the last couple rounds at the top of the legs, so almost done. But I'm tired enough. I think I'll cake up day 24 of my cornbread and honey yarn, and I'll work on that crochet this evening while we're watching TV. We'll watch an episode of Route 66 and go to bed. Get some sleep. Alrighty, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you on Christmas. Bye.